Welcome to today's presentation on Awaken Your Inner Warrior, how to recognize the strength within. We're going to help you unleash your power. We're going to teach you how to overcome obstacles and thrive. You're going to learn real tools. You're going to learn how to take real action to have real transformation. This is not just another presentation. I welcome you and I invite you to step into your power. This is going to be a turning point. Today is the day that you stop doubting, you stop holding back, and you awaken that inner warrior. We're not talking about playing small here. This is about taking charge, transforming your life, and stepping into that unstoppable force that is you. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tracy Huff. I am the confidence coach. I am an author. I've a book, How to Punch Failure in the Face, Empowered and Unstoppable, Debunking Confidence Myths, and this one that I'm presenting on today, Awaken Your Inner Warrior, How to Recognize Your Inner Strengths. I'm a business owner, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, I'm a wife, I'm a fourth-degree black belt, and I'm also a veteran. But there have been many times in my life when everything felt impossible. I have been in a place where I was exhausted physically, emotionally drained, and just spiritually lost, not sure if I was even doing the right thing or if I should continue. So I come from the military discipline, and as the martial artist, I have the martial arts discipline, and both have shaped me. But it wasn't the physical lessons that mattered the most. It was the mental and emotional resilience that I learned in those quiet moments and the low points. See, everyone loves to talk about victory, the medals, the achievements, the moments of glory, but no one talks about the pain, the grind, and the countless times that you fall short. Life will always throw you a challenge, whether it's in your relationship, it could be financial setbacks in your personal life or your business, strange relationships, or just being tired, where your just body is just so tired, your mind is so tired. And there have been times when the pressure has just become unbearable for me, and I was ready to quit everything, my business, my training, my big goals, because I felt like a failure. It was a complete moment of breakdown, not just one. There have been more than one. But see, here's the thing about being in that moment. It strips away everything, your ego, your excuses, your comfort zones, and it forces you to confront yourself. And when you do that, that's when you have a breakthrough. It's in those moments that you get to choose who and what you listen to. In that moment, you just need to listen. And it's not loud or aggressive. It's usually very quiet, like a whisper. And it's just get up. Just get up. Right? That's when you see the warrior isn't outside of you. It's inside of you. It's there right now. It's there right now. And it's not some fearless, untouchable figure. It is your grit. It's the part of you that has been knocked down, but you're still here. You're still fighting. You're still alive. You're still breathing. Now, I know some of you in that dark place right now. Maybe you're on the verge of giving up. Maybe you've been hit hard by life or by some circumstances, or maybe just your own self-doubt, or you're not as far as you thought you should be, or you're listening to other people's opinions about what you're doing. But I'm here to tell you this. Your warrior is inside of you, and you have everything that you need to rise. Resilience isn't a gift. It's a muscle. You build it by getting up one step at a time, taking the hits and using them to grow stronger. I'm not here to just inspire you with words. I've been where you are. I've felt that fear, the failure, the frustration, the overwhelm. But I am standing here today because I chose to fight, and so can you. Your breakthrough is coming. I promise you that. But it won't come from waiting for life to get easier. It'll come when you choose to awaken that warrior within, when you dig deep, get up, and fight back harder than ever before. So there's a cost involved with staying stuck. You have this incredible potential, but without resilience, your potential stays untapped. It's like having a Ferrari in the garage, but never turning it on and never driving it. Think about it. What opportunities have you already missed because fear, doubt, exhaustion have held you back? So look, this is what usually happens. You're either burnout. When you're burnout, it drains your creativity and your passion. When you hesitate, when you're just stand in that self-doubt and you're not sure and you don't take that action, it causes you to miss opportunities and to stagnate. Self-doubt keeps you playing small in your life and your business. And if you're not taking care of yourself, that personal exhaustion, it robs you of your vision and joy because all of your energy is going to just getting up and doing the basics. So this is where it stops. Right now, you're here, you're still watching. This is where you make the decision to stop surviving and start thriving. And if you take anything away from today, let it be this. You are stronger than you think, and resilience is your superpower. So my question to you is, are you ready to unleash the warrior within? You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. This quote from Bob Marley. So let's talk about step one. Let's talk about how do we begin to see ourselves as this warrior. You don't need anyone's permission to be powerful. You've already faced storms, challenges, and battles, and you are still here. Now it's time to activate that warrior within you and go further than you have ever gone before. And it starts with this simple thing. Take 5 minutes each morning to picture yourself stepping into the mindset of that warrior. Someone who doesn't quit, so strong, resilient, and focused. And set the intention to approach every challenge today, just today. Don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Today, you're going to approach every challenge with that mindset. And when you do that, how are you going to handle it differently? Now, in the book, when you download the ebook, we've got some worksheets to help you really get in. But to start right now, I want you to just do the visualization. 5 minutes each morning, picture yourself as the warrior you are and handle every obstacle that way. Step 2, mastering your emotional strength. It's time to take back control of your mind and your heart. True power isn't about controlling others. It is all about mastering yourself. Your emotions are powerful, but they don't control you. You control them. Your emotions are a tool. They are instant feedback for you for the moment that you're in. You get to use them as that tool if you can see they're powerful indicators of what you need to do. In my book, How to Punch Failure in the Face, we talk about the emotional ladder. You can find the emotional ladder on the internet. But where you are on that emotional ladder, it's telling you what next steps you need to take. So you need to rise above the chaos and step into the calm of focused strength. And how do you do that? You're in the moment. You're in the middle of chaos. Whatever it is for you, your kids, your husband, your wife, your business, sales aren't going. You lost the sale. You didn't get the appointment. Whatever that emotion around is, you just have to stop and breathe. Okay? Stop and breathe. Pause and take that deep breath. Imagine you growing roots into the earth and start attacking that moment from that place of center. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, Tracy, who's got time to do that? It doesn't take that much time. It truly, truly doesn't. It's giving yourself the permission to pause. If you need permission, boof, I give you permission to pause and to take a moment and to really understand what's important in that moment. Right? In Empowered and Unstoppable, we talk about that a little bit more. In the Clarity Blueprint, we give you some more things to do it. But for today, for right now in this moment, okay? When you download the book, you'll have the worksheet that helps you identify your emotional triggers and gives you strategies for how to master them. But gaining control over your emotions with a daily reflection and practice is key. But knowing that you control them, they do not control you, is also key. The next step, resilience is the warrior's weapon. How to bounce back stronger every single time. So a warrior doesn't fear failure because she knows every fall is a stepping stone to greater strength. We already said it's your superpower, and you have the power to turn every setback into your greatest comeback. So what does that look like? It looks like when things go wrong, maybe they're not wrong, maybe they're right. I know personally in my business where I've had my business, especially if you've had your business for a while, we get it set on a motion, we get it set on a course, and sometimes we just want to keep it on that course because it's what's worked in the past, and we're not paying attention to what's going on around us. So when things start not working, it's time to look at that and say, wait a minute, this worked last time. Why isn't it working now? And that's what the post setback reflection is about. It's about after you experience a challenge or a failure, write down 3 things that you learned from the moment and 1 action step to move forward, including, is this still what works in my business? Or is this still what's going to work for me in this moment? This helps you shift your mindset from defeat to opportunity. It starts help you living in the moment of possibility, right? We can always learn something. We can always make it better. For me, when I have done this, that's why you have this presentation right now. Finding this and creating this came out of what I had been going through in my business and with my clients. So I took what I was receiving and I turned it into something that could help more than just me. Right? So do that every single time. And it doesn't have to be a long drawn out process. It could be, okay, that sucked. This is what I learned, and this is what I can do right now to try to make it better. It doesn't have to be long and drawn out. It doesn't have to be anything drama about it. Okay. In the book, in the ebook, we've got some guided journal prompts to help you really get into this and start turning your setbacks into successes now, so that you can go deeper into what's happening right now. But for the moment, for the day, this is what I want you to do. Step 4, build your army of support. Warriors build armies, and you do not have to do this alone. Look, no warrior stands alone. The strongest people you admire, they've built an army of support around them, and so can you. Community isn't a luxury, it is one of your greatest weapons for success. So here's your action. Identify 3 allies. No excuses, no hesitation. Look for the strong, not the soft. Don't look for the people that are going to tell you, it's okay, you're doing the right thing. You don't have to do that today. No, stop looking for the comfort. So these are the criteria you need to use. Who challenges you? Forget the people who nod and agree with everything you say. That is not an ally. In the martial arts school, I tell them that the yes ma'am all over me. You want someone who is not afraid to tell you the hard truths, the people who see you for your potential and won't let you settle for anything less, right? Or who has been where you want to go. These are the people that will give you no excuses, won't let you have any pity parties. They've already slayed their dragons, and they'll teach you how to slay yours, right? Who do you know who is already crushing it where you want to be? Who is doing what you want to do? Who has overcome what you're currently struggling with? Write down their names now. And last, cut the drama. Don't look for the people that are on that emotional roller coaster, that are up and down and in and out. You want to seek reliability and grit. Your allies are not there to coddle you. They're there to hold you accountable. Pick people who've proven they can handle their own lives with strength, discipline, and resilience. These aren't the friends who disappear when things get tough. They're the ones who rise to the challenge every single time. Write down the names when you hear these questions. What are the names that come to mind? Right? Who are the people that you can trust? Who are the people, professional, personal, right? Put their names on a list. Ditch that lone wolf mentality and make a call. Now that you have that list, call them. Pick up the phone, send the text, ask them to meet face to face. Tell them why you need them. Be direct. I'm ready to level up and I need accountability. When I was in the last slide, we were talking about looking at what's coming up, things that were working, not working. I got my list out and I called them and said, I need your help. I'm struggling with this and I need this expertise. No one told me no, right? Let them know that you feel like there's someone that you trust, and get your inner circle together. Stop dancing around and make the move. Get the people and surround yourself with the people who are going to do this. Set clear expectations. Make sure they know that you want no babysitting allowed. These are your battle partners. When you ask them to hold you accountable, make it clear you expect them to be ruthless with the truth. Not everyone is always ready for that. But if you are serious about finding this warrior, you need to start taking off those things that you are holding onto that are holding you back, and stepping into the things that are scary and fail worthy and epic, right? That's where all the lessons and all the wins are. So take the time to do that. Start today. Build your army of accountability now, not tomorrow. If you want real results, you need real allies, people who won't accept mediocrity and the best. They demand the best from you every single day. It's important. It's important. Don't fight alone. Don't fight alone. Take the time to do this. This is so important. When you have the right team, when you have the right warriors on your team, you're going to get further faster. Step 5, strengthen your body, strengthen your mind. Move with a purpose. Your body is your power. Strength isn't just mental, it's physical. And for some of you, I know that I was at a fair this weekend where your body is failing you. And so understand, it's not about doing things like you used to do before. I got sick a few years ago, and I struggled with this for so long. It's just about beginning it. It's about getting started again, right? Feeling stronger, beginning the process of building the muscles, right? So just start today. Start today by dedicating just 15 minutes to movement, whether it's walking, yoga, body weight, stretching. It's just doing something. Physical movement not only boosts your physical health, but it sharpens your mind. But you've got to make it a priority, because you've got to start treating your body like the weapon it is, because when your mind is strong, it becomes unstoppable. It'll solve the problems for you. Step 6, chase bold challenges. Warriors seek out challenges, not comfort. Your inner warrior isn't here to play small. She doesn't want to wait for life to test her. She seeks out the biggest, boldest challenges and rises to meet them. This is your time to stop playing it safe and start playing big. So set that bold goal. You may have the bold goal. Maybe you have the bold goal and you've forgotten about it because things weren't working out or other things came up and you got stuck in that process. That's happened to me. I was looking through some of my notes and my journals, and I had goals that I hadn't been working. Like I had some big, bold, audacious goals. And I gotten sick, and I got really into my body and how my body was feeling, and I forgot about them. So I put them back on my list, right? Once you set that big, bold goal, it's got to audacious and scary and excite you. And then break it into smaller steps and commit to tackling that first step today. And the Clarity Blueprint, we go over this in detail, but just start by make it big, make it audacious, get excited about what you can use your skills and abilities to create. And then break it down into that smaller step. You can say this bold goal over the next 12 months, over the next 6 months, over the next 24 months, whatever it is. And then work your way backwards. And where do you need to be? What do you need to start today to get yourself there in 24 months? Okay. That's what you're going to do. Again, we've got the journal. When you download the guide, it's got all this in there for you to help you really style it in and get your teeth sunk into this concept. And last, own your story completely. Take full responsibility for your life. A warrior doesn't make excuses. She owns her story, writes her destiny, and takes full responsibility for her growth. This is your life. Take ownership of every victory, every failure, and every lesson. How do you do that? You hold yourself responsible every day. At the end of each day, reflect on where you succeeded, where you fell short, what you can do differently tomorrow. This practice creates a powerful sense of ownership. You are the author of your life. And I know sometimes it doesn't feel that. I know sometimes we don't get that, but you are. So take responsibility at the end of the day and hold yourself accountable for what you did or did not do. We all have the days. We all have the days where we goof off or we choose to do something that we know we shouldn't have done. And that's okay. You let yourself off the hook, but not without acknowledging why you chose that. Was it doubt? Was it fear? Was it frustration? Which one of your accountability partners can you contact to help you do better tomorrow? Right? Today's already gone. So now we're working on the now. That's how you take full responsibility for your life and you start writing this book. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every single time we fall. That's a quote from Nelson Mandela. So let's recap the steps. Number 1, awaken the warrior within you. Number 2, master your emotional strength. Number 3, resilience. You got to start building it. It's your weapon. 4, build your army of support. 5, strengthen your body, strengthen your mind. 6, chase your bold challenges. And 7, own your story completely. Look, you've already taken the first step by being here, watching this presentation. Now it's time to go deeper. The journal inside the book is designed to help you apply these strategies in ways that lead you to transformation. Okay? They're not going to happen if you don't make the time to create it. I want to thank you. And I want to remind you that this is your moment to act. You've already made the first move by showing up. The Awaken Your Inner Warrior journal isn't just another resource. It's your roadmap to lasting transformation. Everything that I do is duplicatable, and it's something that you can make a habit and you can create. And it's designed to help you turn these strategies into real life-changing results. So if you're ready to unlock your full potential, I need you to scan the QR code to download the journal and begin your deeper journey to unleashing this unstoppable power within you. This is your moment. Don't let it slip by. Or you can go to Awaken Your Inner Warrior, bit.ly/Awaken Your Inner Warrior, and do it today. Get started. Don't wait. Take this moment. And then finally, this is your turning point. And I'm willing to be the first part of your army. So book your free bold breakthrough strategy call and let's turn your setbacks into rocket fuel for success. Together, we will craft a personalized battle plan to crush your obstacles, unleash your inner warrior, and accelerate your growth like never before. Don't wait. Schedule your call. Step into your power that's been waiting inside of you. Your warrior is ready. Are you? I'm your first recruit. I will be that partner for you. Book your call today at Book the Confidence Coach. I can't wait to help you wake her up and see what you unleash on the world when she gets here.